got thousands of people out there, and you got people watching on TV, but all you can think about is what one person is thinking. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Are we ready? Okay. So we backstage really couldn't hear much of the performance. Right. We could see Trisha's eyes welling up throughout. Can you just describe to us what it was like? What happened out there?
Yeah, man. I mean, you're talking about, especially in this time of #MeToo or women's equal rights or just the strength of a woman. That's what this song addresses, and you talk about a strong woman right there. So it's just to thank you for how strong she is in our relationship, how strong she has been for our 3 daughters, and how strong she continues to be to all these females that are trying to do what she did. So she's don't take this wrong, but she's a stud, man, and she can carry the load, and it was an honor to sing for her.
Well, I have to tell you, I might be Trisha's biggest fan. So you're
Good.
talking to the right guy here.
Okay, just she's a song's friend, and she's every songwriter's friend, and anybody that gets a cut from Trisha Yearwood, they go out and they celebrate because you got it. It's almost like the blessing from the angel of the voices,
So what have you been able to talk to her after the performance?
No, I haven't seen her yet.
What did you think? Could you see her face?
Oh, I could see her face. I tried not to look because every time I did, it's like, well, the truth is, though, every time I look at her, my breath goes away anyway. So it was a little tough to sing there, but it was cool. And the rest of the audience was really sweet because it was like they felt it with me, and that was a fun performance.
So you're withholding the name of the song. What is it called?
It's called Stronger Than Me. And when it comes to Trisha Yearwood, that's definitely the truth right there.
What do you hope people take away from the song?
I hope they take away what I got to take away. It got us past a couple. Well, I'm hoping it's going to get us past a couple of stopping points. We're 13 years married, and we've known each other since the late 80s. Mm-hmm. But there are still some things we come to that we just can't get past. And this song addresses 2 of those 3 or 4 things that we have. So I'm hoping this song's going to help somebody else say what I couldn't find the words to say because I didn't write the song, to my own love of my life.
What can you tell me about this big stadium tour?
It's just going to be fun, and if it's anything like Notre Dame was, because you're worried when you go from honky tonks to arenas, you're worried it can't get personal,
right.
And then somehow it does. It gets small, and everybody's great. But then you go to arenas, to stadiums, you're scared to death. It can't get sincere and personal. But man, it got so much like family in there. So now I'm looking forward to it. I was scared to death before Notre Dame. After Notre Dame, now it's kind of giving you the courage to go out and make these stadiums honky-tonks, just big ones.
So fans are going to be have seen you in arenas before. What can you tell them about how it's different to see you in a stadium?
I'm going to tell you, it's again, man, anybody that comes to see us, I'm going to tell you that it's the crowd you're going to watch the whole night. But what happened here is the crowd goes from 15,000 to 85,000 strong. Well, that becomes, the bigger a crowd gets, the more one they get, oddly enough. And man, the power that's coming from that crowd, the songs, the way they sing, it's going to blow you away. It's something to behold, and I get to stand right in the middle of it every night and get to see that.
Well, we get to see a preview of it, right, with the special.
Yes. Well, the special, I'm telling you, man, the special looks fabulous. I just remember being cold, and I was hoping the people were having a good time. You could hear them. They were great, and their faces were great. But now seeing it on film, they were having a fabulous time, and I was lucky to be there. It's a sweet special, and it's going to be one of my favorites because I saw the very first run. They haven't color corrected or anything, and I'm crying my eyes out. It looks fantastic.
It made you cry to watch it?
Oh, it sure did, man. There's a shot in there from Touchdown Jesus, beautiful shot at night, coming up over the lip of the stadium just in time to see 85,000 phone lights, and they're all singing the river. And man, I'm bawling like a baby. It was beautiful.
What can you tell me about the next edition of the Anthology?
Anthology Live is coming out, so there's 5 parts to this anthology. We're on the 2nd delivery, and it's live. And this is my kind of favorite part of the whole journey, is live, because that's when you're with the people that made these songs what they were. So great pictures in there. The album covers are always like serious and kind of thing, whatever. And then every shot of live, I'm just cheesing so much because it's the greatest place to be, and the greatest thing to do is to play music live.
Okay, so I've kept it together so far, but I have to know. Trisha Yearwood's coming out with a covers album of Frank Sinatra covers. Let's be frank. Can you tell me any spoilers?
Yeah, I can tell you some spoilers. You're not going to be, as much as you love Trisha, you're not going to be ready for how she holds her own. You're not going to be ready how she takes a man song and gives it even more muscle. She did awesome. The string arranger, everybody down to the basic 5 piece, and then here comes all the orchestra. They treated her with respect, and it was amazing. So you're going to love Lady is a Tramp. You're going to love One More for the Road, which was, man, you talk about a woman singing that song. That was amazing. And then things like witchcraft. I mean, it's all the greatest of Frank, but Miss Yearwood kind of puts her own twist to it, and it's sweet.
What else do you want to tell your fans about what's coming in 2019?
No, I can't think of anything I want to say other than gratitude. Just thank you. I can't believe we're still getting to do it at this point, and hopefully we're on the cusp of the best 3 years of my life with the stadium tour, because it's just take whatever. Compared to 15,000 to 85,000, that's like 5 times the fun right there, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.